Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now May on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Jump off caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's May again. Hits him on the out route. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. That's a New England 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Going to power with a big tight end. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Quick throw completed by May. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chargers are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Hampton. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
He finds Johnston. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Made a throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. May off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his back complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Herbert on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Man in motion here. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set up now for 1st and 10. And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chased out to his right. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots could break this tie for a halftime lead. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 4 there. That's a New England first down.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
The throw is caught. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal. They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up and it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Man, not a lot of arms in the league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it ends up with the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice gain on top of it.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, put some heat on this deep. This is caught inside the 15. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives them first and goal.
At the 9-yard.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Herbert from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one complete to Diggs. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Handoff for Henderson, running left. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Henderson here from the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On play action, here's May. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now May on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it brings up an LA 1st down. The jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They bring their tight end left. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
gun. Here's Hampton. Works the sideline inside the 35. And finally stopped at the 34. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down.
A run now with Hampton. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. To the air this time. Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Drop play here, Hampton. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Herbert now. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Herbert. Completed over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
They've got a man in motion. Here's another for it. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time when ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. On the move, headed right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, New England! The this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Jackson now to return it. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers down by 7. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's back to throw. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal. Stevenson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. To Stevenson. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Running with Stevenson. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That kick right there, Cade, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 7.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.